Good afternoon, everyone. We have made a video about the physical environment in Hamk. So, physical environment is key to the entire educational and learning processes. We are a group of 7 participants. So, the group members are Muhammad, Carmen, that's me, Regine, Twana, Irene, Ala, and Acer. So in our presentation, we have tried to focus on different elements of the physical environment, such as the classroom setting, information, communication, technology, ICT, hygiene, safety, food facilities, and music. Classrooms either hinder or help students' learning. What we have noticed during our time around campus and during our sessions, there are different classroom settings in Hamk University. There are actually deep pedagogical and educational beliefs and underpinnings behind these classroom settings. Most of the classrooms that we have been to are made for student-centered approaches, within which students can engage and collaborate with each other. So that we have seen these classes now and we compare them to our contexts, we realize that our classrooms are still very much traditional and they are arranged for traditional approaches of teaching. The flexibility that we can see within the classes can help the teacher to reshape the classes and to rearrange the groups so that students can work with different members of the class and with different classmates. So classrooms are also made for students to feel comfortable.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Hello everyone. I'd like to talk about the ICT tools or technologies that we learned during this training course. The ICT technology is very important in educational and learning system, especially social media and online learning, because it gives people opportunities to learn and share their idea. During last 3 weeks, we learned a number of ICT tools like Prezi, Zoom, Padlet, and OpenPage. We learned how to use one of the most important presentation tools, which is called Prezi. The reason behind that, it's enabling the presenters or teachers to prepare and share publicly and privately their presentations. Zoom is other application tools which we are learned during this course. It allows teachers to make and manage the online classes and give students a chance to attend class session from different location and allow them to share their idea and experience. Actually, all those tools will support our educational system or teaching process when we go back to Kurdistan. I think we need to teach our staff, teachers or students how to use these new technologies to improve their skills and competence and to enhance the performance for our universities. Thank you so much.
It seems like hygiene is one of the priorities at Hamk University. Hygiene could be in food preparation, cookwares, and bathroom and restroom. Let's take a look at one of the restroom here at Hamk University. You can see here everything is provided to reduce or prevent infection across all the university campus.
Today I'm going to talk about safety as one of the very important aspects inside every institution and university. There is a saying always about it: don't give a day off for safety, because without having safety in every place, there are many actually cases will happen, many people will suffer from it. That's why here, if you look at the first day when we joined this university, actually as a safety officer and teaching this course, actually I wanted to focus on many issues, many points inside the university regarding the safety here. I found it some very important point. Actually, the first one was assembly point in front of every building here. In case of happening any, let's say, issues related to safety, danger, and so on, immediately all the staff and faculty student will come and assemble in one point. Beside that one also, you can see in the opposite side we are having a cover for any renovation happening in any building here. This one is going to be covered just due to protecting the side behind that one, while this one is a walking area just to protect people from any items coming from this renovation happening in this area. Also inside the building we are having many other points like alarm, safety alarm, also fire distinguisher. Also we are having for on the floor for the safety, for just to avoid any kind of physical what they call hazard, we call it slippery area. They are having a very good floor just in order to avoid that type of minor and major accident and injury happening inside the building.
Hippocrates once said, "Let food be your medicine, otherwise medicine be your food or becomes your food." So here one of the biggest facility in Hamk University is to make and to appropriate these kinds of restaurants. They have varieties of the consumers here. For example, we have a normal food also for vegetarian and for vegan. So they classified in 2-3 restaurants here. Beside that, they have all kinds of food and varieties, so the consumers have right to choose what they like and which food they prefer. For example, here when we see they have different restaurants in the same time, when we can see also they make a facility for the students to make a discount for them. And if you see the table, they have a different breads and also different cheese and the different salad. When we see here, the logo for this restaurant in Hamk University is written, "You only live once. If you do it right, once is enough."
Learning not only about going to classrooms and having lectures and doing assignments. An essential part of learning is to create a joyful environment. And music can always play a key role to help the learners to develop their imagination.